What's up, everybody? It's Troy of Blue Shield Royals. This morning I noticed that Tinkerbell laid eggs. It's later in the evening. We've been busy working, and then I got home and trying to get stuff set up for the kids to do a lemonade stand so they can raise some money to go on a trip. So this is Tinkerbell over here. This is our second clutch of the season for the 2025 season. We took a couple seasons off trying to get stuff squared away, but she is agitated. We've been messing with stuff, getting stuff situated. She was curled up tightly on her eggs, and now she's like, leave me the heck alone or else. This is probably the sweetest snake we have. This is Mama Snake, Tori, who's behind the camera. I hatched her out of an egg so many years ago. So, oh look. Okay. So these are going to be fused together pretty well. Looks like she doesn't have a whole lot this year. I noticed the temperatures in the shed, the AC went out, some things I think kind of contributing to the girls not laying a whole lot of eggs this season. So we got 4, and then we got slug. So we are going to take these. I'm just going to set them over here. And this, I'm going to try. It's going to take me a little bit to separate them. I'll separate them in a little while. And I will move them around. Take, with the kids, I'm going to take the flashlight, check, see what the embryo is, mark them so we know what side's up. And we will orientate them in here where I can put a lid on and they're not going to get water and stuff sitting on top of them. So I'll put on the card. I believe today is the 24th of June. So I looked earlier and it said August. Is it 24th? 23rd. Correction. Sorry. My wife's going, I don't know. Hold on. So she checked. So June 23rd. So 55 days from now would be August 17th when I checked. So we will get another tub set up for this girl. I'll give her a bath. We'll get her all cleaned up, get the smell of the eggs off of her, get a clean tub that doesn't have the smell of the eggs, and even the area that her tray slides in, I will spray that down as well. Remove all the scent so that hopefully she'll go back on food soon. So, I don't know, maybe I could try to wiggle these. Yeah, we'll see how she's doing. She's acting fine, so she might be like, what you doing with my eggs right here?
Probably.
So I got slowly wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Really, girl? I love you. Slowly, I don't want to tear them. They've been sitting, like I said, early this morning when I got up. I get up early in the morning, around 6 o'clock, and the first thing I do is go and check all the animals. And I went and checked on her real quick because I knew she'd be laying. And she was on them, but I didn't have time to do all this stuff before going to work. It's so much, slug. It's so much harder to separate these after they've been sitting for a while. But just taking a little bit of time, wiggling it. Now, if you get a slight little tear, no big deal. We'll take a little bit of tape, Scotch tape, and we will just bandage it up. Cover up the hole and we should be good.
No.
So, but I will do this and get back to it, but I'm going to let y'all go. Kids are getting a little antsy, but we love y'all. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we get back into doing this more often, and we will see you next time. Okay, guys, so we're putting the light on them. I can see the embryo. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera. This thing I'm going to be careful with. There's a little black section right here and the veins. So I'm going to put a line here showing that's the top. That one's got some little holes in it. It looks like little pinholes, and I think that's because it's where all the rest of the eggs were touching them. So I put them in there about the same way. There's a little black section right there, a little embryo right there. So that's the upper part. So that's all we're doing with these. We're going through is making sure I see veins and I can see. Hold on, let me see. That one, I need a Okay, I can see the veins there now. Right about this right here. Sometimes she just now stuck her tongue in my nose. Ooh, that's a good vein right there and there. You can rock it a little bit and you see the little dark section right there, the embryo. Boom. So that is them. When I put them in here, when there's not a whole lot, it's probably like a little star shape kind of thing. When there's 4 or 5. And then I got my little straws that are cut to kind of hold them in place so they don't roll. These ones I might get little band-aids and put them on there. These ones are a little bit fatter though than the other ones, so they're not. I'm gonna have to change the way I've got them a little bit so that they don't. We don't want them touching the edges, nor do I want them touching the top because that's where all the moisture is going to be. So you don't want all that moisture messing them up. I'll put it right here so it doesn't roll there. That'll hold there. I'll put one in there. Right? That one's not hold that one, so I'll put this one right here. Boop. Okay, so I wrote on the card. I don't know how well y'all can see that. A lot of light on there. So 25, that's the year. 02, second clutch. Tinkerbell is her name. She's a Pinto Pied. She is bred to Han Solo, who is a Pastel Pied. So all the babies that come out of here will be at least pied because they're both visuals. Laid today's date, 6/23. Estimated hatch date is August 17th. 4 good eggs, 1 slug. I made 2 cards. One's going to go on top. One goes in the incubator. The other one's going to go with the rest of them. So there's that. We will get her situated and get everything put up. I could put. Ava, can you get the light? We can turn on the lights so that Mommy's don't have to hold the flashlight and the camera. Put the light on. Oh, never mind. My bad. It's the pull cord. There you go. Yeah, this one.
So when I'm gonna cut it,
we will sit there. We will see. So here's what's going to happen. If they don't start pipping, we're going to cut them on August 17th, day 55. Last year, and the year before, they all tend to started hatching on day 50. So remember we cut them early because they were starting to hatch.
you shush.
Talk.
Hey, you. We're sorry.
It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. So say bye, Tink. Say bye, baby.